take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Cool, I have a trophy for being dishonored. Okay.
Starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested. Good to have you with us, Corvo. Have you talked to Piero yet? He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coldridge Prison. Go see him when you can.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Whale oil processing. Excerpt founded by the Grave Whale House by Ebenezer Graves. Had at sea, they secured the beast with a hook, line cast off the main ship from several small boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a large hook is driven through its tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. The moan and billows for some time. Let the men get them into the deck. Let them scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts. Power returns. Apart drawn well. The crew works on the great creature. Slick off the body's parts. It's very sad. Hunter responsibilities. Commissioned by the Lord Ratchet at the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grade. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will refer to the attacking officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with last stage plague symptoms called weepers and common paralysis. Serving in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test and, if accepted, for the 2-week training tour. Until pay will be administered in coin and ration of the elixir, 1.5 on the pay grade. Field experiments. Of course, I have attempted to improve upon Skolkove's design, of course, and why not? After all, it is likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We are all part of a community striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to fruitful line of conservation by how does one say, our intellectual subordinate Skolvox, I can't pronounce his name, is no exception to this. Despite the glamour of genius, he has crossed over the aristocracy. That further, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it. Behind my back, in your social clubs, and in this very chamber of Academy itself. Great ambition requires skill. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamp lighting her streets at the night. But a few short years ago, you would have laughed at Skolvox's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter is condescending smiles. They are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. Interesting.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Just get it near the receptacle. Magnetism. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
allows you to grind security and security systems to your advantage. Consumed on usage. Spring Grazer, a trap that can be placed on near any surface. Spring Razor trap can be attached to any surface by aiming it at and pressing L2. It will be triggered as an enemy approaches it, throwing up a cloud of shrapnel. Okay. So did I get one of those? Oh, yes, now I have two. Okay. Oh. So, yeah. Oh, well, I just spent all my money.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Okay. Pyrrha can craft and upgrade gear with the money you collect. Bring collected blueprints to Pyrrha will allow you to unlock new upgrades. To buy these services can be accessed by talking to Pyrrha anytime. Cool. Cool. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, but hey. This is a very long second solution. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Slovak's elixir over my own formula. He seems to be having some personal problems. Sold as Pyrrha's remedy, a name I did not choose. If you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual manner of idiocracy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Slovak's formula over mine, which I believe to be to equal if not superior, which has been made over the popularity of those concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works on an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague now makes its way through the city of Dumball. It's unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it within the blood of these so afflicted, and it is nearly perfect, elegant, in fact. Oh, don't go out loving the plague, dude. Makes you sound crazy. And while it is true that Pyrrha's remedy and Skoklobes elixir are known to protect the body against the plague. Equally, my own has properties not fully understood, which relates to the mind itself and the spirit, and it is the way that my formula wins out. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest, for you see, Sokolobes, no idea, elixir, which is emphasis on the brute animal body. It is a Crosco better suited for livestock. The subtle and select balance in the key ingredients making up Piero's remedy ensures that it works on the higher functioning that separates humankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Werehaven River. Let's stand on top of the thing. Okay, Piero. No, I will not sign off on these purchases. I picked a bag of powdered crystal, Tywin, or what's wrong with the metals in crystal. Excuse me. King's Power feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy, everything you needed was paid for by tariff and hand out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I'm not sorry, hold on a second. I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire, furs, or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half of the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the old scrap you need. Admiral Helvok. Don't need that, because my health bar is full.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
People say he killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe whatever they're told.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I. The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
Please follow me to your quarters.
Of course, I'm all the way upstairs, probably. Most furthest place away from everybody else.
This is your room. It was chosen to give you privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
Everybody's like, you need your rest. Do I, though? Do I? Back door.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Magically, I have 109 coin again. I have nothing to do. How did that get bricked in? I went to sleep and it got bricked in? What the hell? Yeah, something is not right. You think? I'm in a pocket dimension. What the hell?
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
I'm in a pocket dimension. Alright, press L2 to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash through the wall. You can also use it to move upward, but the distance is reduced. Aiming at a ledge will allow you to blink forward and climb up. Hold L2 to target your destination with precision. A blue sphere indicates you should reach your destination. Blue arrow indicates that you climb up when you reach your destination. Okay. Press L1 to open a quick menu. Filter drink the mana. Okay, cool. Vahan letter. You cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her. Okay, we think I get the picture. Interesting. Oh. Nope, I died. How did I... Okay. There we go. Emily's letter. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead, like Mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I don't believe them. Living here is very strange. I don't like it. So please come for me if you can. They look alike. Brothers, maybe? Very strange. How am I not making that? Motherfucker. Nope. I need to get closer, I think. I am not very good at this, apparently. There we go. Okay. Interesting. What is that? Can I... What in the world are those things? I guess I can't pick it up. Water is running out. Interesting.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this. The heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes, even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you're facing a bone charm or rune, and it beats faster when you are closer. The heart will whisper its secrets if you press L2 while targeting a person or location. Hell yeah! Up here. Fascinating. This is like a sideways building. What was that? Pocket dimension is so cool.
This place is the end of all things. None of the beginning. Time's meetings here. No seconds, no centuries.
Okay. Once you've collected some runes, open up the journal, go to the power section to exchange them for powers. Runes can be collected and used to acquire supernatural powers. Okay. Powers. So I have dark vision. Sorry. Level 1. Dark see living beings through walls. Yeah. Including their field of vision. And then... Yeah, we're gonna get that. Yup. Plus L2 to see in the dark and reveal living things through so you can see their field of vision, as well as virtual representation of the sound they make. Level 2 shows you important items through wall, like security devices, weapons, ammo, coins, keys, and traps. Yeah. So how do we get level 2? I guess level 2 costs 2 runes. Nice. Unaware enemies who don't see you turn to ash as they die. Huh. That would have been good to have too, but I like the vision.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
This is exciting. Hidden alleys hidden in an old bar on the river. Your new abilities. Your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalist Inner Circle to learn what they've got in mind, okay? Tattoo. No, L2.
Attention Dunwall citizens. River traffic is forbidden from landing in the Distillery District due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the Flooded District for treatment and rehabilitation.
Not that. Not that either. There we go. Cool. Alright. What are those?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore. Well, that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock bring these people, I wonder?
Attention citizens of Dunwall. The old port district has been added to the evacuation list. The people count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
What in the world? Bone charms provide small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 bone charms at once in the bone charm section of the journal. Okay. Trophy, interesting, okay. New bone charm added. Void Canceller. Powers effects slightly improved. Gutter fast. while rats can consume, white rats can consume for mana. Right, rats won't attack you. Drop whiskey bottles explode with greater intensity. One sword versus sword contest more frequently. Drops assassination, giving a bit of health. Some increase slightly enemy miss more often with arrows and bolts. Breathe capacity and water increase slightly. People manifestation breaking glass sound is reduced. So I can have 5 equipped? Okay.